Hey friends, I'm using a very wide angle camera while I have a snack. Ooh, stretched fingers. It looks so funny. This is too weird. Okay, I know it's blurry. Will it focus? It's not focusing on my hand. There we go. You can see that I wash my hands a lot, so it's really, my skin's really tight. Wow. Okay, I'm just having a snack that's in here. It's protein powder and almond butter and maple syrup and oat milk, which just sounds so, I don't know, you know what I mean. But I'm just trying to finish up the last little bit of this protein powder that I have. I wanted a nighttime snack, and I don't want to move the whole container of protein powder when I move in a couple days. And what else? Sometimes I use these little ramekins and I make a little like mug cake. But I had that yesterday and it was like, I don't know, wasn't feeling it today. It just like, when I make a mug cake in here, it goes up to like, it turns into a souffle and it goes, and it's just a lot. So anyhow, I'm gonna have that. I'm making a video because I just haven't had enough interaction today. I haven't used my voice enough. And I wanted to chat because my mind is just kind of feels all like mush. And it's already 10:20. But I will admit that the last few nights I stayed up past midnight. Sorry, no. The last 2 nights I have stayed awake past 1 in the morning. Because 2 nights ago, it was my friend's wedding, and I stayed out until 1 a.m. and then I didn't get home until after. I went to bed, and I slept in, and then yesterday I was pretty lazy, for the most part, and then because I was lazy yesterday, I watched, starting at 9 p.m., I decided to watch Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, which is the second movie of that trilogy, which was released in 2002, in case you were forgetting. And so I watched that movie, and it's 3 hours long, not even the extended version. So I didn't, wait, it was even, I can't remember, I took some breaks in it, so I didn't end up actually going to bed until 1 in the morning. And then I slept in a lot, because I didn't have anything to do. And then today I want to go to bed earlier. I haven't done too many things today, so I've just been like, I don't know, a little bit bored, watching lots of different things online, but I've also packed a lot of things because I'm moving. And then I've been on social media too much, and I just don't even want to do that anymore. It's making me mad. So I was gonna go to bed, but then I felt hungry. So I made the snack. And I also made a cup of tea, a herbal tea that's kind of like, oh, it's gonna be too big to fit in this frame. Let's go big. I made this big mug of tea. It's a stash tea. It's a herbal tea that's like a chai. So it's rooibos tea, which is the red tea, with chai spices in it, like cinnamon and cloves and cardamom and ginger. And it's really good. And I put in it some oat milk as well, because I wanted it to be like creamy and yummy and soothing. And I was maybe even gonna be right on this, like, continuing with my, like, hipstery health food kind of thing. I was going to put some turmeric into my tea, because they say that helps with anti-inflammatory. It has anti-inflammatory properties, so just putting a little bit will help, but I don't know if that's true or not. I'm not going to overdo it and inject it into my bloodstream and die like some people have, but I will. I do like the taste of it. It just makes my teeth kind of yellow, but I might add that to my tea. Or I might not, because I just like it the way that it is right now. I like this little spoon. Whoops, I'm gonna go back to the other view in a second. There we go. I like this little spoon. It's not a terrible texture. This protein powder is from Genuine Health, and it is the fermented vegan vanilla protein powder, which seems to be the one that doesn't give me any bloating or weird feeling. But actually, I don't know. I haven't tried too many protein powders before, but this one is like a decent price, and I don't buy it very often. I don't have it very often, but just sometimes I do, and I feel like I need this right now. So what's been going on in Old Wonderful Sounds life? Well, I am moving in 2 days, or sooner, or later. It's kind of nice because I have my new apartment, but I still have this one, so I can take my time to move all my stuff. And right now, well, the plan was that I was going to move absolutely 3 days from now. I don't know when you're watching this, so I'm just going to keep it generic. 3 days from now, I was renting the van and going to do it all, and that was when I was officially going to be out of here and into the new place. But that was because I was going to be working today, and working tomorrow, and working the day after that, and then I would have that other day off completely. And the day after that was off as well, because it's March break. But right now, as I'm filming this video, there's a big outbreak of a virus called coronavirus, or COVID-19. And so all of my little jobs today and tomorrow and the day after that were just postponed or canceled, which we decided was just the best way to do it. And I'm not really working from home, quote, quote, because it's March break anyhow, but I will be more working from home, quote, quote, next week. That means I have today off all the way, I have tomorrow nothing, and then on the next day I have nothing. So I'm going to keep packing. And then I'll go into my new house. And then I'll have time to unpack everything. And maybe, with more time and more boredom, make more videos. So, what are you even staring at right now? I'm going to move that out of the way. I have these highlighters and some pens with a little elastic band around them, but not even all the pens are in it. This is my dining room table. There's a Kleenex box. There's a Lush cuticle butter, but I use that as a hardcore hand cream. This is a refreshing towel. It is from Portugal. It is from the Azores. I think it's from Azores Air. I think it's from the airplane. So I think that is Portuguese. And I just never used it, and then it's ended up in a little, like in a pile of all this junk. There's other things here too. There's a iPhone charging cable. Because I used to have an iPhone 5. Wow. I had an iPhone 5 until a couple months ago. And I guess I still have the iPhone 5, but I need to sell it or something. I don't know who even wants an iPhone 5 these days. But it was a crappy phone that I could sort of film on before. But now I have this phone. This phone. Which is a Samsung S10. Oh, that's why it has the 3 settings. It has the far away, the normal, and the super up close. Let's see if it'll go on focus there. Come on, focus on that pen. I don't know how to get it to focus on something. Maybe this isn't the way to go macro. Maybe you have to go on this one. And then come closer. Where is it? This one. Too close. Whoa! Are you enjoying this? I hope that you are. That's the phone. And then what else? This thing is well, I had a plant in it, but the plant is no longer in there. So it's a nice little pot where I should get a new plant and put it in there. Other things. It's this little tiny candle holder that's shaped like a star. And I got this, not from Walmart, which is what it says there, but I bought it from a thrift shop or a secondhand store in a small town for 50 cents. And it doesn't have a candle in it right now, but my phone is actually resting on a candle. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm holding my phone. This is a really big beeswax candle that's really big and solid. And I bought it for $11. Pure beeswax, and it smells so good. And over here, you'll see a pencil case. Matte fabric from my childhood. I need this pencil case. It's very colorful and cartoony and environmental. I think it says things like extinction is forever. And I thought it said more things, but maybe not. And it's got more pens. Ooh, eraser, and this even has some pencils in there. It's most of these like Stadler pens. I tend to buy them a lot, and sometimes they die or whatever, and then I get new ones, and then they all just kind of mix in with the old ones. So I've got lots of duplicates and whatnot. Some mechanical pencil. Stuff, you know. There's a sticky note of somewhere I needed to go once. Here's a pad of post-it notes that I use for writing addresses down of places I need to go. This was a running workout, it seems. That I did 2 weeks ago. I can get rid of that. This is a Molson journal that I write down stuff in, but I've been really bad about, well, not really bad, that's not the right word, but the last journal entry. Oh, November 2019. Like 5 months ago. Oh. That's one habit that I should really bring back, is journaling more often. Just writing things down. I have a notebook here that I write down like to-do lists of stuff that I want to do. It's good to have a notebook. And then I have another notebook where I write more things down. This I often keep track of the students that I'm teaching. But I also use the paper. Usually I'll write a grocery list on there and then pull it off. But yeah, I've got a whole section filled with one student. Make notes for her. That's it. Are you bored yet? Underneath there's some checks that I've cashed. You don't need to see that. There's a chapstick that's yummy. Yummy. And a necklace of glass beads. Which I like to wear because I like the colors of them. And I like the feeling of them. This bead here on the end was not from... Okay, sorry, I should say first that these beads I bought when I was in high school. That they were kind of like all these, a whole container of rough glass beads that I got from like Michael's or something. I'm not too sure. But then this bead on the very end, this one was from my mother's old bead collection that she still kept in a box, and I obsessed over it when I was a kid. So anyhow, she still had that bead in there, which I thought was really cool. I don't know if it's glass or stone or something, I'm not sure, but it's really cool, and it kind of stands out from the rest of the beads here a little tiny bit in that it's not the same sort of glass as the rest of them. This one's smooth and shiny, clear. This one's a little bit rough, but it's a really cool color. This one's neat because it's just a disc, a thick disc. This one looks like delicious candy. I would eat that one. There's another clear one. There's another disc over here. And they're sort of clear. It's a little bit darker though, like it has flavor. This one's speckly, and then this big blue one, which is sort of like the centerpiece of the necklace in some ways. Like a planet. Another shiny one. Cool spiral on it. I don't know what's up with this one. I think it's rock. It might be the other rock that's slipped into here. A white one. This one has a little sliver of gold all the way around it. See that? It's shiny. It's not real gold. One's the smoothest, I think. That's that necklace that I made and I love. You can look at it. I have this pen, which I think is so cool. It's a custom-made pen that I got as a gift. And the pen maker for this, she uses a lathe to make this really cool end of the pen. Now, it is just a normal ballpoint pen. Ooh, how can I do this so that you can see? Just a ballpoint pen, and I believe that, you know, if it gets empty, I can replace the inside of it. That's not hard to do, but I thought this was such a neat gift, and it reminded me of a wizard wand. And it writes pretty good. I'm kind of a fan of, like, fountain pens. So it's too bad that it just wasn't like a cartridge, taking cartridges kind of pen, but it's still really nice. I thought that was quite special. Like, look at that, that's so cool. This pen. Make a pile of that again. Here are some glasses. These are my reading glasses, but they're very weak prescription, and I need to get a stronger prescription. So that's everything. This is your 20-minute video with me, with some chats. I know it's not super ASMR, but it's just pretty chill. So thanks for hanging out. See you around.